going? This is Royal with Talk Show Central RTV style. And tonight we have the music show, guys. We have an absolutely awesome guest. She's a Tejano diva. She sings awesome voice. Her name is Erika Renée, guys. And man, I hope you guys are ready for it. She's going to sing with us. She's going to tell us her story. She's been in the service. She is amazing, man. So without further ado, let me put on this little thing here. We welcome to the music show Erika Renée. How's it going, Erika? How you doing today?
Hi guys, doing good. How are you?
Oh, I am doing good, man. Everybody's doing all right. So, hey, happy St. Patrick's Day.
Happy St. Patrick's Day.
Hey, did you wear green today?
Probably green marker.
I remember back in school, we go, oh man, St. Patrick's Day, and we would all go outside and get some leaves or get some, color some paper green and put it on us, fucking, you know how it is, man. They'll pinch you hard, Oh yeah. So, man. So how was your day? What was going on in your day today?
Busy. I work as a dental assistant, so it's spring break, and everybody's going to the dentist. So yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Spring break, everybody makes their appointments. And you guys get extra busy, right? That's not the right time to go. If you have time off, that's not the right time to go. But if you gotta go, that's the time to go because, híjole, you stay a little bit extra hours, no, a little bit longer, but by the time you get everybody through the line or whatever, right?
Yes.
How long's the wait? How long's the wait at your office there?
Today was my normal office is the wait is normally 5 minutes. Once the paperwork gets put in 5 minutes, so it's pretty quick.
Man, that's good, man. Yeah. I went to an eye doctor and it's a different thing. I went to the eye doctor one time and it's like 3 hours. Y eso que tenía appointment. I don't know. I don't understand this. Ira. Oh, un gusto, escucha. Hey, and she is from Guatemala. And she does a great show. She's going to be. Yeah, she's gonna be doing a great show with us later on. Actually, she's gonna be on the show Sunday with us, and so she's checking us out. Yeah. So great, Mari. So great. So let's start with you, man. What I mean, you've been singing Tejano. You sing different types of music. You sing. Do you sing ranchero music? Yeah, you do, right?
A little bit. I'm not too diverse in the music. I'm not an expert, I just know what I like and I just sing what I like.
You sing what you like and you sing what the people like to hear, because I mean, yeah, you've been doing really good. Let's start with some pictures here. I know let's see, I mean, let's start with some pictures and then we get into this. Let's start with this. Y los vamos aquí. And there we go. So this is this. Tell me about this picture here. Where are you singing at here? Where are you at?
That is in Seguin.
Órale.
That is the Guadalupe Awards show.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, up there, close to New Braunfels and all that area, man. Saludos to New Braunfels. I know some people in the New Braunfels areas, and of course, this weekend something great is happening in San Antonio. I mean, well, that's a little further away, but it's still happening. Fanfare is this weekend, and you're gonna be there, aren't you?
I might pop in and out, but my main focus this year is the Joe Lopez Tejano King Fest with Joe Lopez. Joe Lopez.
When is that? When is that
opening up for? That is going to be Saturday, March 19th, and I'll be opening up at noon.
So that's this weekend. That's this weekend too.
Yes.
Oh, so there's 2 events going on. Wow.
Well, there's actually several.
several events going on all over the place. Big events. Oh my
Yes,
goodness. Why?
yes.
Why? Just space them
Spring
out.
break.
Yeah, I get. Yeah, that's true. That I guess it's spring break, and so every different cities
Yeah.
have different things, right? Because where's your concert gonna be at?
Here in San Antonio at Rosedale
Oh,
Park.
okay. So San Antonio's got fanfare, and then the Joe Lopez deal. Oh my God! Well, it's a big city. It's a big city. You know, I'm coming over here from the valley. I know we do stuff in McAllen, do stuff in Harlingen, stuff at the island, all on the same day. So yeah, I guess it makes sense. It makes sense. So cool. Now this here, I like this picture here. This is from a cover. What cover is this one from?
It's a promotional photo for Tu Chaparrita, my first hit single.
Yeah. And wow. So how many songs have you written? Because this is an original, right? This is one an original from you.
Yes,
How many songs
yes.
have you written since?
Well, I have quite a few, but I've only released a couple. Um, so I mean, and they're all originals, but different styles, different ideas. Just things that pop up. Here or there.
Yeah. And here you are. Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, right now I think I have seven out. Yes,
Wow.
yes.
And how long have you been doing this? How long have you been doing this whole thing with the singing?
So I
I'm losing you.
started. Well, I was kind of singing every now and then while I was in college because I was attending UTSA, and
Right.
then uh, after I graduated, I was just like, I'm done. Like, I need a break. And so I was supposed to be studying for dental school, and my break kind of lasted a little longer than it should have. And, I just went karaoke crazy and made a bunch of friends in the karaoke scene. And, finally, people were um, connecting with me and whatever I was singing at the time, and whether they understood it or not, they still liked what I was putting out. So they just recommended I do it professionally, and so I did, and here I am, releasing original music, different genres, and people are loving it. People are connecting, so it makes me
Yeah.
really, really happy.
Wow. I saw it. Hey, Daniel Garcia, how you doing today, Erica? Daniel's a
Hey,
fan up
hi
there.
Daniel.
Hey, I'm glad you're here, Daniel. Thank you for checking in, man. Keep making any questions you want to ask Erica, or shoot them away. Oh, yeah, yeah. So yeah, this is you again. Again, you're promoting that Chaparrita, and it's like, man, sing a little bit of that Chaparrita song. I mean, sing a
Quiero
couple
ser
of
tu
parts.
chaparrita, dueña de tu corazón. Hazme caso un poquito, verás que tengo razón. Tú no sabes que me gustas, pero pronto lo verás, que te hacía falta de una chaparrita de verdad.
Wow. I love it. I mean, I tell you to sing it. I was going to, okay, and then you just got right into it. And that's what a true singer does. I mean, you just sing no matter when you sing and you deliver. And oh, man, it's so cool. Andale. Let's see what else. We see. Let me ask you about this picture here because I like it. I think it's part of an album cover, right? Or it should be because you look really cool here. Or is this just a picture that
Thank
they
you.
took?
That was another promotional photo for No Te Preocupes. It was
Ándale.
another song that I wrote. It's a little bit of progressive norteño slash conjunto. Um, so it was a little different for me. Thank you, Daniel. Appreciate it. Yeah, it was just a little
Yeah.
bit different, but it worked. So people loved it.
Wow. No te preocupes. Wow. That sounds like, hey, dude, don't worry about me. I got me. And, you do you. Check you later, vato. Am I right? Is that the whole idea?
Algo así, algo así.
Algo así. Ni modo, vato. You messed up. Adios. Hey, look at Roy. Hey, Roy, I thought you were going to come in, Roy. Hey, Roy's really cool, man. We
Hi,
did we did
Roy.
a we did a test shoot a while back, to set all this up, and he was doing great. And I don't know, today he's having some issues with it. And Mercy, shout out to Mercy, yeah, and everybody out there from the West Promotions, man. You guys are totally awesome, man. I love it.
Yes, saludos.
Hey, you know what? I want to hear couple of songs de esta canción también. So kick it away.
This one. Es que te amo, te doy mi regalo de amarte por siempre, aunque hable la gente. Y yo te prometo amarte en secreto y en el aire libre, aunque te descuides. No te preocupes, continuar en esta relación hasta que la muerte nos separe.
Wow, man. So it kind of it's like two different statements, because like you're declaring your love, but then no te preocupes. So it's like, tell us a little bit about that song. I mean, what was the message behind it? I mean, maybe I have it wrong. I don't know what.
So it's just I got the idea from like people messaging back and forth on Facebook and all these little
Okay.
memes that they were back in the day, and so I just thought like, hey, don't worry, like everything's good. That
Everything's
was
gonna
it.
be all right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Dice Roy, I'm here. Okay, well, we don't see you backstage, Roy. So,
Presente.
now, the other thing too here is that you have been involved in the military. You're a veteran, and you know what? We definitely, applaud you. We thank you for your service, and wow. So
Thank
tell
you.
me about this picture certificate of what's the deal here? Can you say Mr.
Completion.
Iragamis coming in?
So Israel, my manager, one of my managers.
Sí.
So I was a dental assistant with the military, and a couple of years ago, like back in 2011, 2012,
Mm-hmm.
I signed up to be a dental lab technician. And so I'm holding my certificate of completion, but on my other hand, I'm holding a trophy, which is best hands-on um, dental tech. So I basically, with the way they put it to me, it's like you took all the awards home that day.
Wow.
I got the highest score for the all three services: Army, Navy, and Air Force, um,
Wow.
and best hands-on. And I was the class leader. And so yeah, they told me I took everything home,
That's good. So,
but I loved it.
at people where you're working at, they should have this. The dentist should have these awards there because hey, look, not just anybody's taking care, or not just anybody's working here. We got a champion. Like this would be like a Olympic gold medalist or something like that. Because man, that's a great honor,
Hi,
man.
yeah. Thank you. No, I
No, sí,
loved it.
¿verdad?
It was fun, and um, I'm right now. I'm getting to do my job, so and I love it. I love it. I
Yeah,
get to do a little bit of everything, so it's awesome.
cool deal. Y este es otro cover. Let me see.
Yeah, that's another promotional photo that I used.
Yeah,
These are all promotional photos.
yeah. Well,
This one's
that's
for the
good. That's
Numero
what we.
Seis.
Yeah. No, no, pues sí, está bien. But this is gonna be also for an album, right? Y aquí está el otro picture, pero nomás que este
Yes.
está full length. El otro lo corté. I think to fit in on another deal. Christmas again. You do the holidays. You got to do stuff for whatever holiday is. I'm surprised I don't know, to do anything for St. Patrick's Day. No, it's more like Cinco de Mayo and those kind of holidays, right?
I've been busy,
Tell me
busy,
about
busy.
this ones. Mi Linda
Yeah.
Ilusion.
Linda Ilusion. I wrote it a couple of years ago, and it just kind of sat there for a while, and then, hi Mercy, thank you for joining. And it just kind of came to me, and I just had to write it, and I wrote it between the time that it takes to get from Austin to San Antonio,
Wow.
and like I said, it just sat there for a while, and then I started working on it, and there was no, like, you know special purpose, special meaning. I just was like, this came to me, and we'll see where it goes. And then, my mother was ill, about a year ago, or over a year ago, and she was going through some rough times, and I finally realized why I wrote this song. So I dedicated it to my mom. I let her hear, the demo, and she loved it. She said it was beautiful, and I said, Mom, this is your song. I'm dedicating
Wow.
this song to you. And so I was taking care of her while she was ill for a while, and I
Yeah.
came back to San Antonio for a bit and finished recording it, and then it was very difficult for me to record it, because I knew my mom was still ill back home, and you know unfortunately, she passed away. And I called up the producer, and I said, I need this song ready, please. Like, I'm gonna play it for her at the funeral services. So he did, and people heard it on the funeral service, on Facebook,
Hmm.
because of COVID, we couldn't allow
Right.
people other than immediate family. And but people were like, "Oh my God, I love this song. This is beautiful," and so it was my tribute to my mother.
Wow, wow. Sorry to hear that, but I mean, just a song. I mean, just bringing, I don't know. It was pure heart. I think it was just pure heart, and I mean that you can write a song and dedicate it to your mom, and such a special gift, and then she knew that it was her song. It's like, wow. It's like, let's see what we got here. We got
Yes.
Israel. ¿Qué pasa, Israel? ¿Cómo te va?
How
Can
you
you
doing,
hear
man?
us? Hey, you
Yeah,
doing
I
all
can hear
right,
you.
man? So
Yeah, doing
Israel,
good.
Israel in the
Hey,
house,
Bob.
como dicen. ¿Qué pasa,
Hey,
dude? There we go. We're welcome to Toxel Central RTV style. And let's see what happens here. ¿Quién más dice acá? Ruby. Hey, Ruby's here. Hey, well, come in, Ruby.
Hi, Ruby.
No, I
Thank you
know
for
what she's listening.
joining.
Hold on. No,
Oh.
she's saying something else. I think she's saying something else. A ver, yeah. I've already, hold on, let me. Es que she told me she was not going to make it. Y, pues you know how things change.
Yes.
Así pasa. Ruby, ahí te mandé el link. Y Roy can't be here because he's having problems with the internet. And you know what? And Ismael I mean, Israel, I thought you were going to have
Boo.
problems too because you hadn't done a test shoot, but you know what? You came in with flying colors. You have awesome internet. Y todo estás bien, bro.
yeah,
So great. So let's keep going. Let's keep going. Or well, let's see. I love your carrito, man. I love your carrito. Uh,
thank you.
Oh, thank
there
you.
it is. Look at that. What
Oh,
kind of
shit.
car is that?
It's an Audi TT,
It's
Audi TT.
no, man. That's sporty, real good. And of course, the model looks great too.
Thank you.
Hey,
Yeah, I don't know. I found
you
that
don't know who
picture
the
and I
model is.
posted it. No
Some
idea.
movie star. Some movie star they got for it.
¿Quién sabe?
¿Quién sabe quién es? Yeah, no. So Israel, what's your relationship aquí con Erika? What's the deal? Tell us about the magic of the music business.
Well, I've known Erica now going on what, 2 years, right? Erica?
Yeah, just about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
about 2 years. And
Wow.
I asked her if I could be her manager.
Uh-huh.
I was FM station for many years with Kakuguka, with Bullfrog,
Yeah.
and with Beyonce and Jay-Z's personal DJ X. His last
Wow.
name's Taravino, and I got out of there, and then I'm backup singer for Nando Dominguez Grammy Award. Nando Dominguez
Órale.
from the Cumbia Kings. Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I sing with the Soldier Kings también. So I got out of that for a little bit, and then I started managing Erika, and she's been doing excellent job. So
Yeah,
I
man.
mean,
It's the decent. Everybody's giving you big. Hey, you're awesome.
yeah,
No, but
I
that's
know.
good. That's good, man. Porque when you understand, you've been in the business and you understand the business, you're gonna help people that are coming into the business, and you're going to push them in the right direction, and they're gonna be successful because since you're successful, they're gonna learn from you, and if they
Yeah,
como si como yo miro a Erika que tiene ganas, she comes in with heart and she comes in with passion, so she's gonna grab it and just take it home for a touchdown, man.
yeah, she's good, man. I seen that she was striving for success, and I was watching, and I was just chilling one day, and Nando goes, "Well, let me grab Alize Nino," and I said, "Well, you grab Alize, and I'll grab Miss Erika."
Hey,
So
Alice también she's got
yeah,
her stuff, man. She's been on our show, and it's like the girl can sing, man. It's like, I
yeah,
mean,
Oh yeah.
Erika can sing, Alice can sing, or Ruby can sing. Esta
yeah,
otra, ¿cómo es? AB, man, se me olvida.
yeah,
Bustamante, que le dicen la grandota, she's
yeah,
awesome, man.
huh?
She's an awesome singer. Y so
Yeah,
yeah. So there's all of these awesome female artists that are coming out, and I mean, to I don't know. I think next year, man, we're gonna have more winners at the Tejano Awards thing.
yeah. The
Este
real Tejano Awards. The
at
real
the real
Tejano Awards.
Tejano Awards. Okay,
Yeah, that's why I tell everybody a lot of people say they want Grammys, and Nando Dominguez is my cousin,
right,
and he's won real Grammys with the horn. If you don't
right.
have the horn, then you don't have a Grammy.
Ese no
To
es el
me,
real one.
yeah, you're a dollar store general.
Uh, son limitaciones, right? Well, like
Yeah,
you got different people, I guess, different contests or whatever you call them, this and
yeah,
that. And then you have like your big ones. Like I'm a chess tutor and you got local tournaments and then you got like regional tournaments and you got state tournaments. But
yeah,
you bring a trophy from the national tournament, hey, you've been to the big leagues.
yeah,
Como dicen, that's where the big boys play and you gone and you're
yeah,
taking one back home. And so, man,
exactly.
definitely, Erica, man, I hope that you're able to do that, and I think you will because you have. I mean, first of all, man, you write your own music. You're writing from the heart. You're writing stuff that touches people's hearts, and that's what's gonna keep them buying your music and just. I mean, I heard your music, and you normally hear a music that you don't know, and you're gonna say, no, but no, but it's like, man, I'm hearing it over, and I'm hearing over it. I haven't gone through all of it, but it's like, you have a lot of songs. There's some people that have one or two or three songs, but you have quite a list. I don't know. I haven't checked yours on Spotify if you have a channel on Spotify or not. Pero
Yes, I do.
Orale, I need to check that one out. Let me show you another picture here. This is a cool one, and the other thing too, I like your photography, man. Whoever's doing your pictures is doing really well. I mean,
Thank
it's
you.
bringing out the best in you. Here it is. She is the music. Orale. At first, I saw that from another picture, and I go, "Oh, maybe she had a cast. Her foot is messed up." And then I go, "Well, maybe her foot was still messed up, and they make it look good." So tell me
No,
about this
I
picture,
think that
because
was
this,
Tiger.
yeah, because this picture,
So,
es que dice, yeah, he'll be an awesome promoter. Who me? Pero this picture really has a lot. It's got a microphone there. It's got your name in the bottom. It's got a rose with music. Tell me about that. Is there a symbol for that, or was it something you guys talked
no,
about? What?
I don't really know. Honestly, like the original picture is just very plain, very like
Yeah.
because the song is called No Te Preocupes. So to me, it was just like worry free, like let's just go outside and just be cool,
Yeah.
be calm, collected. But when I saw this, DJ Tiger Mays did this artwork, and I was like, wow, like I was really impressed. So I don't know where he got the inspiration from, but I thought it was very creative. I loved
Well,
it.
I'm a photographer. Well, I was in fashion. I'm a retired fashion photographer, and I can tell you this: this picture has pop, pop. Then it pop, and that's what we're looking for when we're creating pictures, man. That's what we look for. That's what
Hmm.
people like to buy because it's just awesome. It's got a lot of bounce in it. It keeps you focused on you. You know what I mean? You just stay. You can't
Yeah.
look away. Some pictures you look and the picture itself sends you outside of the picture. Este no te rebota. Boom! You're bouncing between the mic, the name, the flower, your eyes, your foot, your eyes. Te quedas, and of course you look great. Pues te quedas viendo el picture. Estás, wow, memorize. You're hypnotizing people to buy your music.
Yeah.
No, pues sí. No,
Trying.
hombre. No, que bueno. I guess Ruby can't make it after all. Ay, ay, ay.
I
So,
was looking
¿qué más
forward
me
to meeting
cuentas?
her.
Huh?
I said I was looking forward to meeting her.
I know, right? Yeah. I know she's gonna be también
Yeah.
performing at Fanfare y pues a ver qué pasa.
Oh, awesome.
Ruby, come on down, ya te mandé el link. O dime que no te lo mandé. A ver, let me check it again. No, ya lo tienes, Ruby. Aquí dice send the link. Come on for a minute or two. Yeah, anytime. Come on in, Ruby. We're ready for you, girl. Come
Yay.
ready to sing. Wow. So let me show a couple more pictures because we want to show pictures. We want to see the people that your fans, pictures of you and all of that. Obviously, you're at something. There it is. Tejano Music Awards, and Hermes is sponsoring this wall. And on some other stuff, you know. Man, damn, that's a nice necklace. I was thinking when I saw a necklace, I was thinking
I love
the
it. It's
Made
my
in
favorite.
Manhattan. You remember? Did you see the Made in Manhattan? Cuando Jennifer Lopez traía el expensive. Oh, yeah. No, but you look
I don't
great.
remember.
I like the dress. I like the dress. It looks really, really, really cool.
Thank
No,
you.
you look great.
Thank you.
And then of course here you have
Thank you.
a nice headshot there. ¿Qué más pictures tenemos? Órale.
That's the picture.
That's the picture, man. This is you playing now banda. This is another style of music, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Era
Banda
aquí.
Norteña.
Norma. Hey, no, Laura. Hey, Laura. How's it
Hi,
going?
Laura.
Hey, Laura's cool. Ay, también está Norma. I saw Norma. Hey, Norma from Michigan. Y está George. Ahí está husband and wife team. ¿Dónde está? I saw George. Hey,
Saludos,
George,
Norma.
puro amor. Man, George tiene una voz también. Mira todo that. Oh, man, everybody's coming out. Órale. ¿Qué dice? Hello, Laura. You're also here for Fanfare. Yeah.
Saludos,
Or she's going to
George.
be. No, Laura no va a poder ir, man. I know. Pero ni modo. Hey, mira, todos se están saludando. They're having their own. Yeah, I heard about that, Laura. I didn't know. Did you need a ride over there, San Antonio, Laura? Okay. Mira, George. No. So everybody's saying hi to everybody here. Saludos from your fans in El Paso. Hey, Javier Flores. It's un fan. ¿Qué dice? Hey, Ray. Hey. No, it's Roy.
Hi, Javier. Hi.
George is la voz de
Saludos hasta El
Michigan.
Paso.
Yeah, ¿dónde está aquí el Paso, Javier Flores? Speaking of another Flores, I'm
Saludos,
going to have
George.
Jay Flores
Your
here
wife,
pretty
too.
soon también. Yeah. Hey, love you, Roy. I hope it's Roy. Yeah. Oh, yeah. She said he had to work. That's true. And Laura's going to come on the show here pretty soon. Yeah. Man, this thing's just flying. I'm just gonna let it
Yes,
go.
Chuco
So tell me
Town.
about this album cover. What's the deal here?
Thank you,
Tell me
Norma.
about the music.
Well, this is like, I don't know. Are we allowed to cuss in the show? This is like this is supposed to be like a superwoman empowering type of photo,
Como dicen
like no
ustedes,
te
chingona.
dejes, no, chingona. Yeah, that's why I
Yeah.
mentioned. But That's what
Chingona
I was
Yeah.
trying
woman,
to
right?
say. This isn't supposed to be like a
No,
chingona
no.
look, you know, like
Well, because
don't
that's
don't
Tejano
F with
lingo.
me.
That's Tejano lingo. That's what I heard from the other girls. That's the
Okay,
term.
so it's not cuss word. Okay, got it. See, this is supposed to be like a superhero woman type, you know, photo. Like no te dejes, because like my mom would always tell us, no se dejen, mija, no se rajen, and so to me it was just like and it was supposed to be like an empowering type of
Yeah,
photo, and so I was like, what's the best empowering photo or position pose that I can take, and so I felt like, yeah, this is it.
yeah,
So
definitely.
that's where that came from.
Como dicen, tall, chest out, head up, and just giving me that look of into the future. And man, there's no tomorrow. I mean, there's no tomorrow in the sense that I'm beyond tomorrow. I'm gonna go past that. I'm like 5 years from now. That kind of deal. I'm gonna totally destroy whatever's out there and get to my goal. So yeah, this is definitely.
Yes.
Definitely cool. Y
Véanse
aquí
pa'l
esta
lado.
canción, ¿cómo va esta canción?
Decías que me amabas y que añorabas toda mi existencia cuando yo no estaba, pues ahora comprendo que tú me mentías. Vas a salir con las 6. Tú crees que soy mensa y que yo no sé nada. Me entero de todo, te doy mi palabra, que yo no soy tonta así como otras. No me los vas a poner.
Wow. I'm
That's
scared, dude.
phenomenal.
I'm scared, Israel. You better, you have a girlfriend like that, you better treat her right, man.
Yeah,
No,
long.
that is super cool, man. I like it. You said, George, you said, Erica, this it's bold, creative. It's what we need. Go, girl. Eso, George. That's right. That's right. Yeah,
Thank
we
you.
definitely need more women that are chingonas, man. Because at the same time, that also makes us be more like what a man should be. More respectful, more responsible, more loving. And that kind of deal. I don't know. What do you think, Israel?
Yeah, I think we're gonna do real good, man. After this super show that we're doing with my sister Sandra Vallejo, I want to send a shout out to Sandra.
Hey, Sandra.
Um, Sandra Vallejo Lopez. That's my brother Joe's wife, and uh, for giving us the opportunity to open up the stage for him
Yeah.
and stuff like that. Because it's like Erica went from singing at the fanfare to jumping on a stage that's historical. A
Wow.
lot of people don't understand because they haven't been on stages like me and Nando and Tony G and all
Right.
of
Right.
us. We've been there. We've been on stage. I've interviewed some of the biggest artists. I've interviewed Miss Puerto Rico. I've when I was on radio, I've done some serious things. I got my picture painted on walls in Chicago from gangs and
Right.
all
Right.
kinds of stuff. And I told Erica, this right here is where you gonna make it or break it. When you get on a mainstream
Yeah. Yeah.
stage, that's where it really goes down because
Thank
you got
you, Lord.
radio, you got news, you got big time, pesado people that are gonna be there.
The big ball
I'm not
players are
talking.
there.
Yeah, you got the big ballers there. You want to play with the big boys. You got to play with the big toys. You got.
Yeah.
We're gonna go. I told Erica she kind of like jumped from being on Facebook to going all the way to being number one on TikTok
Yeah. Yeah.
because this stage that she's standing on. This is historical, bro. At Rosedale Park, it's not no normal. It's not like we're playing at fanfare,
Yeah. Yeah.
And like Devin
Saludos,
Banda,
Mr.
también little
Bien.
Devin. Devin's gonna be there too. So, it's gonna be
Saludos,
pretty good.
Yolanda.
It's
Thank
gonna
you.
be pretty good, man.
Yeah.
So I think
Yolanda. Shout out to Yolanda there. Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of people jumping on
Thank
there.
you.
Man,
Uh,
Thanks.
chingos of people, man. So
yeah,
yeah, but you're right, because the opportunity shows up, and it's, you either make it or you break it.
you
You know,
make it or break it.
you're out there in the big leagues where the big como se dice, telescopes are really watching
They're
you, man.
watching. They're watching.
Major network cameras are there. Que those big time reporters are there. Que
The
the
magazine
the
people.
magazines that write all about music are going to be there. Either the pressure's on, girl. So either
Yeah,
you make it or I valió.
yeah.
You
You
know,
break it or break. I told Erica,
you either become tomorrow's diva or uh yesterday's San Antonio News.
Chicken soup.
no, she's gonna make it, man. She's gonna. I
No,
promise
no,
she's gonna make
sí.
it.
No,
She's
sí,
gonna make
sí. Es que miro que tiene chingo de ganas, man. Chingo de
it. Yeah,
corazón. And when you have ganas y corazón, hey, what can go wrong unless, I don't know.
right.
I mean, definitely she's got the voice, she's got the heart, she's got everything. So, man.
Yeah. I
Thank
told her
you.
several times in this industry, you're gonna be disappointed. You're gonna be
Yeah,
disappointed by a lot of people porque hay mucha gente que son víboras.
yeah.
And that's why they used to call me the host with the most, because I put you on blast for real. Like I'll shut you down. But me and Nando, whenever we sing together, you know what I'm saying, and we come out on TV and La Caliente and like Sábado Gigante or whatever shows we would come on, Cristina, stuff like that in
Yeah.
Miami.
Amen.
Um, I
Amen,
mean,
George.
I actually got I've spoke with Pit Bull's marketing
Pitbull.
agent, and
Yeah.
he wants to join my team too for Erica.
Órale.
So that's really big. Pitbull's a
Yeah.
mainstream artist. He's not just some guy that you can hire for a quinceañera. You know what I'm saying?
Thank
Myra
you, Mayra.
Flores likes your music, man.
Thank you, Mayra.
She's definitely running for Congress. She's taking over on the Republican Party ticket, man. Hey, Myra. Hey, we need to do a
And
show,
Myra,
Myra. Give me a call.
yeah,
Yeah, man. It's like people are watching you from all over the place, man. And so that's gotta be intimidating, It's no longer the backyard audience, the barbecue vatos que están acá oyendo,
Yeah.
this is people from all over. And then there's, mira, porque también hay gente que did not used to listen to it, because I've heard that there was a time where Tejano music was on a down, and now it's coming up, and so
Yeah.
a lot of people are coming back with it.
Yes.
Maybe they were doing some modern pop, y que Michael Jackson, y que all of these other areas, but now they want to come back to Tejano and listen to some real music. Porque nosotros somos mexicanos, and we have the music in our heart. And sometimes when you feel sad and when you're all lonely and stuff, what music do we turn on? Do we turn on Michael Jackson, or do we turn some ranchero music or some Tejano music? We hit some music, Mexican music that hits the heart, man, porque
Yeah.
that's what our heart talks. I mean, we can talk the English language, but el corazón habla en español, and the music te pega el corazón.
Yes.
And
Yes.
¿verdad que sí, Israel?
Yeah, man. Even Spanish music like Tejano, because I'm half Italiano and I'm half Mexicano también. Pero
There you go.
whenever like we go live or I see like some of the superstars, like I would tell them, I say, you owe me child support porque la pinche canción que you sang, that song made me have a kid. So 18 years of back pay, you owe me.
Thank you.
That's a new one.
I told Jay Perez, hey man, vete con él. That song right there made me disappear with my ex, you know what I mean? So
Yeah.
thank you very much for making that song. But I mean,
Te debe back
but
pay.
yeah, puro back pay. But I mean, I think you're doing an awesome job, bro. I was always FM, on FM it's different than, this internet. Now the internet's taken over.
Yeah.
And I think you're doing an awesome job, man.
Well,
I just wanted to come on.
I'm trying to bring people up actually, we're all about bringing people that it's all about information, or bringing people that people want to know, and it's like I told Erika, your fans are going to be watching, but then people that are not your fans are going to be watching them, and your passion and your heart's going to win them over. and then you're
Yeah.
gonna have new fans. And it's true.
Yeah.
It's, it's the end of the week, man. This thing might hit a 2,000 or something. Maybe more.
Yeah.
It just depends.
Yeah.
Se va.
Whenever we went live with Manuel y sus Estrellas, I think we got the majority of the hits, right, Erica? You had
Probably.
hit almost
Yeah.
3,000.
Yeah.
It was about 3,000 to
Y más
4,000.
porque pues it's a bigger
Yeah.
market, pues claro.
Yeah.
We've
And
only
I
been
think
on the air for 1 year, bro.
Yeah.
And we're
No, you're gonna
getting
make it,
there.
bro. You're gonna make it. I think you're doing
Yeah.
an excellent job, man. Like I said, coming from FM and Kakukuka with Bullfrog and all these big guys, I was the youngest one. They called me Chavalito, but
Y
I
te
was the host
entrenaron
with the
bien.
most.
Te
So
entrenaron
I,
bien, so está bien.
I think you're doing an awesome job, man. I just wanted to go on real quick and just say I'm
No,
very
man.
proud of Erica, and she's
Yeah.
doing an awesome job, and I'm gonna stick with her
Thank
till the
you.
end. And you're also doing an awesome job, brother. You're doing an
Hey,
awesome job.
ya sabes,
And
bro.
if
Ahí
you
tienes tu
ever
casa,
need
bro.
anything, man, you can hit me up, man. You got my direct. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna go ahead and go because I gotta get ready for this show.
Sí.
And I gotta call Nando. Can I send a couple shout outs before I get out?
All you want, dude. This is your show.
Okay.
Dale gas. Tú dale
I
gas.
want to
Este
send a
garras.
shout out. I want to send out a shout out to Miss Erica's mom and for always being there. And I know that she watches over us and the music that she does. And she's her guardian angel. I want to send a shout out to my son in heaven. También, my son passed away when he was 22. And everybody else to Grupo Mas, Joe Lopez, Jay Perez, Cara de Tacuache, Tony G from the Soldier Kings, my boy Nando Dominguez, Tiger Mays, Miss Mercy, the whole crew that we got. We have a big crew for Erica. She takes a lot of people.
Wow.
And John Paul, DJ Smoke, and just everybody that's been there for us. I like to thank them, man. And Saturday we're gonna make it. We're not gonna break it. We're gonna make it. I promise you.
Yeah.
Like I told Miss Sandra, I said, when we get on stage, we're gonna tear that mother up. Ooh, I don't want to curse, but we're gonna tear it up. We're gonna set it on fire. We're gonna set it on fire. Yeah, we're gonna set it on fire, bro, and we're gonna give it our best. And I guarantee she's gonna be impressed.
Wow.
But I love you guys, man. Just know that hey, you're doing an excellent job, brother, man. And if you ever need anything, man, you know how to get me.
Ya sabes.
Okay, brother, man. Y'all have a good night, man.
Hey, thanks a lot for showing up, man. I love the support, man. With people like you, she's gonna go places. She's gonna go places because you already went through this road. You know what's going on.
Yeah.
You know all the bumps and the curves. Y que le das por acá y te van a dar una fregaza, so dale por acá. You already know all the tricks. You already know the tricks, so you're gonna watch out for her and you're gonna guide her in the right direction. The road for her to get there will be hard, but it'll be a lot easier because you're there. And that is what makes you a awesome manager, man. That's what makes you the man that will lead her to the music that she will. Her best music has not been created yet, and you have a lot to do with it because you're gonna put her on a position where she's gonna feel comfortable, secure, especially secure, man. Because especially women in this field. Man, it's hard. It's hard for them. Sometimes even if you have talent, pues, you know it. It's hard for guys. We mentioned las mujeres, trying to belittle, pero pues el industry, no. I mean, that's what I hear. The industry, no, it's not a fair industry. No sé.
No, it's not. It's not.
And so Erika, you just gotta kick some butt. And Erika knows this is que se va a hacer para atrás. Ay, no quiero. She's gonna.
I try to tell her.
Boom, dale gas.
Erica's too nice.
Yeah.
She needs to be like Jenny Rivera.
There you go.
Yeah.
No, pues está bueno.
Well, I tried to,
You're going to be like that. Don't worry about it. I got you.
We'll put her in Mean 101.
Yeah.
Classes Mean 101. Big introduction to being mean.
Yeah.
Baby steps. No, but but that's the thing. That's the thing, and I think you're doing awesome. You're doing awesome with her, and it's a nota, bro.
Thank you.
It's a nota
Thank
because
you, brother.
otherwise she wouldn't be here, you know. And so that means a lot, man. Because it's like you. I'm a chess coach, and with my students, les doy chingo de passion and support, and I'm always there behind them. They're at a tournament, I'm there coaching them. And this
Yeah.
is like a tournament. She's here, and you're there supporting her. So, man, that's awesome.
Yeah. All right, man. Well, hey,
Thumbs
God
up for
bless
you, man.
y'all, man, and you keep doing the good work, bro. I just got a message from Nando, and he's like, "What you doing?"
Que se venga.
Yeah.
No,
So,
bueno.
yeah. I mean, I could get him on your show one day. Just,
Órale,
I'll keep in contact, brother.
órale,
But y'all
pues.
keep doing y'all doing. All right.
You're too
Thank
cool,
you.
man. Ándale, bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.
Wow, man. So yeah, man, Erica. I mean, people like that, like like him, man. You can't go wrong, man. You're gonna be flying to, you're gonna be doing it. So wow. ¿Qué te diré? Let me share this other picture with you. So you're also, ¿cómo te diré? Man, you're in the military, of course. I mean, you were in the whole bit. Yaquitas. It seems
Yep.
like a picture, but tell me about this. Did you feel uncomfortable? I mean, does this feel natural? I mean,
Not at all.
it's like a big gun. Le tienes miedo. La
No,
agarras con.
I'm actually an expert shooter
Órale.
with an M16. So watch it. No,
So is that like
este,
is that like a sniper, or is that a step below sniper, or is that the same thing, or what's the deal?
I mean, I consider myself a sniper, pero
Wow.
no, I mean there's like marksman and expert, and I forgot the other one. It's been a minute since I've been in the military, but
Sí, sí, sí.
no, this position doesn't feel normal at all. This position is for the short people. You kind of have to like scoot all the way to the side because you need to be able to reach that weapon and
Right.
aim and shoot. So this position that I'm in is for the short people, para todas las chaparritas y
No, no,
chaparritos.
pero pues tú
um,
puedes. Oye, Erika, ¿y este rifle cuánto pesa?
Hijo, you're asking the wrong person. I barely
No, no, no,
got
pero
expert
está
by the time
pesada.
I
In
got
other words,
out.
is it heavy?
Yeah, it's heavy after a while, marching back and forth in the hot sun and carrying it everywhere. You have to keep it at arm's length. So, you go to sleep with it and that's your baby right there. It's kind of like right now, it's like your phone. You can't live without it. That's what it is. You got to take it everywhere with you. So,
Wow.
and if si lo dejas en un lugar, o te lo quitan,
Ya
you're
valió.
toast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and you used to be a beauty queen back in the day. Well, you still are, but tell me about
Back
this
in the
lady.
day. Lady in waiting. Yes, I was in ROTC. I was the battalion commander, drill team commander, color guard commander. Um, yeah, I didn't even know I was popular back in the day. Everybody kind of knew me, but I didn't realize I was popular. But yeah, that was our what do they call it? Ball or
The
military ball.
Yeah, the military ball. Yeah,
This Yeah, this is drill team. The one before that was the drill team. This one's color guard. So I'm right there on the left,
there's the drill
leading
team,
color guard.
and you're
Yes,
her,
that was
right?
back in.
You're this one right here.
I'm the. I don't even know if I'm in that picture, but that was my team.
From the
I led
yearbook.
that team. Yeah, that
Ah,
was
okay.
yeah, we got first place that year.
Wow.
First competition. Yeah, it was so much
Wow.
fun.
Where was this picture taken? I want to say it's Sam Stadium because it looks like Sam Stadium,
This
but I don't think it is.
Yeah, this is at Austin High School. That's the high school that I used
Ándale.
to go to in El
Sí.
Paso, Texas.
Wow.
Hmm.
No, está bien.
Thank you, Yolanda.
¿Y aquí qué se
Yes,
están haciendo?
Javier is from El Paso también, so
Javier Flores, yeah.
he knows.
Y dice, thank you for
Yes.
your service. Yes, Yolanda, sí. Y Mercy, ¿qué dice Roy?
Thank you.
They're still looking for each other.
Se perdió.
Don't, ¿qué dice? Don't let the fear get you. Keep pushing yourself. See, yeah, that's right,
Thank
Yolanda.
you.
Forward, forward, forward. Yeah, that's where the song came from. I don't know. ¿Qué dice
Yeah.
acá? Chingos. Chaparrita, and que yeah, tell them the high
Yeah.
school. Tell them the high school she did.
Yes, it's Austin High School in El Paso, Texas. When you go to El Paso and you see the mountains in El Paso, there's a big A on top of the mountain. That's
Wow.
for Austin High School.
Eso. No, pues sí. ¿Y qué dicen? ¿Qué dice
Hey, what's
Mercy?
up,
I'm
TK?
right here,
Saludos,
Roy.
saludos, Jose.
Y hey, shout out the Dancing
You're
King.
not looking right.
Yeah, shout out to El Oh my goodness, man! Everybody's here. Yeah, and there were los Panthers. Go Panthers!
Yes, Austin Panthers. Woo!
Órale, So, wow.
Saluditos, Shorty.
¿Qué
Thank you,
dice
TK.
José
Saludos.
Guajardo? ¿Qué dice? Shout out to José Guajardo. ¿Qué dice?
Trancazo, el trancazo.
¿Qué
Thank you,
onda,
amigo.
Javier? Wow, yeah.
Amen.
So great, man. So sing us another, you know what? Sing us a song. Sing us a song. A ver, ¿quién está aquí? Se me fue la canción.
I can sing you a little bit of the latest single that I released. So I will perform.
Cool. I will
Most
be
of
at your
it.
performance, but wish you or I will not be at your performance, but wish
Oh,
you
okay.
lots of luck and most
Hey,
of all,
next time.
enjoy
Next
your
time.
crowd. Yeah.
Thank
Sonia, ni
you.
modo,
Thank you,
pues
Sonia.
next
Saludos.
time, ya sabes.
Yeah.
And guys, definitely like and follow the page, Talk Soul Central RTV Style, so that you can see some other shows just like this one coming up. And then we normally post a lot of stuff. We're soon to post more stuff about Erika, so you're gonna see that as well. Ray Martinez Jose is awesome artist. Órale, cool, man. I'm still starting to know, the ins and out of the Tejano industry, man, because you guys are, man, you're huge. You're huge.
There's so many. There's so many
El West
representing.
promotion,
Yes.
all
West
here,
Texas
my West
promotion
promotion.
in the house.
Everybody, man. So, sí, ¿qué dice Shorty? Are you only performing in Rosedale? Right? I think so.
Yes.
Well, that's the
Yes.
big stage. ¿Para qué
Just that
quieres ir a
Rosedale.
otra? ¿Para qué quieres ir a
Yes,
la
sir.
otra stage si esta es la más chingona, right?
I'm actually going to be performing after, but only one song with Miss Chevy Love. She's a really, really
Sí,
good
sí.
friend of mine. And
Yeah,
she
yeah.
asked me to go and perform with her. So y'all show her some love too. I love you,
Cool.
girl.
Chevy.
So yes, I'll be performing just a short performance with her after the event with Mr. Lopez as a special guest.
Qué bueno. No, that's really, really cool, man. So, ahí está empezando, man. You're bouncing already, and so it's like you're getting pretty soon. You're gonna, I don't know which one to choose. El que me pague más.
Yeah, I know, right? Show me the money.
Show me the money, honey. Erika, come pick me up. Does it San Antonio, Mercy?
What time will you
What time
be
will
at the VFW and on what day? So Saturday, March 19th at noon at Rosedale Park, I will be opening up for Joe Lopez show, Tejano King Fest for Mr. Joe Lopez. And then after that, I will be doing a meet and greet. Not sure what time the meet and greet is there at the Tejano King Fest, but I'll also be, doing a meet and greet at, where the VFW is at. And I believe my time slot was 7:00. But if I'm wrong, y'all, it's on my post on my Facebook, búsquenlo. I'll try to repost it again. But my performance with Miss Chevy Love is going to be about 10ish.
It's going to be at 7 p.m.
10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. Okay, yes, my meet and greet. Thank you, Miss Mercy. my promoter. I will be doing the meet and greet at 7 over at the VFW with Miss Chevy Love, and then voy a cantar con Miss Chevy Love at 10 ish. So whatever, everything goes behind schedule. But hopefully, it'll be not too far. But she told me
Oh
about
man,
10ish, so we'll go with that.
wow, cool. You're welcome, Eric. No, pues qué bueno, man. So you're gonna be busy and the whole bit. Let me ask you this: how do you keep your voice in shape? With the weather changes and that kind of deal, and you're singing an event, and then you got to go sing another one, and I'm sure your voice gets tired and all that. And what do you do to keep your voice up? And this is questions not so much for me, but those questions of some people that are watching that want
You
to
want to
go
sing at
get into
night. You
singing.
sing.
Tho- those young singers, they want to get into into the music business, and they want to start training their voice. What is the advice could you give them?
Warm up, drink lots of water, eat the right foods. Um, and you can go Google and find all sorts of stuff, on Google or YouTube and stuff like that. But for me, I like to warm up. Drink lots of water. Those are my two things. I don't feel like I do anything too special. I don't go and drink the teas, and of course they recommend teas. I don't really follow
You're
that.
not into it.
But no. I'm not into all the sweets and stuff like that. I don't care. I love them, but I can't do it. But yeah, I just warm up and drink water, plenty of water.
Yeah.
That's it.
No, no, see, so I mean, man, chingos of songs. I mean, uh everything from that, it all started with this song, and man, it's growing. It's growing, and you're getting huge. And wow. uh
Yeah, it's still doing really good. I have a promoter in Mexico, and he's pushing the heck out of it, and he loves it. Le encanta. He said la gente todavía la pide, and it's already got what 2-3 years, and
yeah,
it's
y
still
todavía la
like
quieren.
fresh. Yeah, it's still fresh. It's still like I
It
guess
touched their
everybody's
heart.
favorite. It's a very
Yeah,
simple tune, very catchy, and very sweet and cute. It's a little quirky type of jam, but they love it. They love it.
yeah. No, pues sí. Y the other thing too is I mean, I was gonna ask you something, pero uh, so who inspired you to sing? I mean, where did the inspiration come in, and and then maybe perhaps what inspires you to write?
Inspiration, artists. There's so many. I was raised in Arizona, y
Mm-hmm.
escuchan mucho tipo de música allá. Las cumbias, lo norteño, la banda. Banda is huge, huge, huge there, y
Mm-hmm.
también en California. And Tejano, there's Tejano over there too. That's how I heard of Tejano the first time. And there's so many. I always mention Rocío Durcal,
Yeah.
Jose Jose, Joan Sebastian,
Mm-hmm.
they're Juan Gabriel.
Wow.
They're just
Legends.
amazing, amazing. Yes, yes,
Yeah.
yes. And of course, in the Tejano industry, you got Little Joe, Ruben Ramos, um, Selena, Laura Canales.
Yeah.
there's so many, amazing and talented uh, artists, and just a little bit in here and there, and just listening to all of them, just kind of like it stayed in me. But my dad used to have, como tenía, él arreglaba radios y televisores, y tenía su
Yeah.
propio cuarto. Y entonces, just listening to all the like radios, siempre andaba yo en el chisme, a ver qué está haciendo dad.
Yeah.
And then that's how I came up to his music. And so I just kind of took it, and just went with it. And I was pretending to be an artist, using the vacuum in his room
And
that
it's
he was
up.
trying to
Yeah.
fix. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean, those are just little things that que los niños hacen aquí allí, que kind of leave something in you. And then later on, it just kind of like, you know, came to
Yeah. Yeah.
fruition.
It becomes reality.
Yeah.
Your childhood dreams and playing around, role playing become reality, and now here you
Yes.
are. You're
Yes.
you're 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 doing what Selena was doing, and you're doing what Laura Canales was doing, and now it's you that, como dijo Israel, now you're going into the big states, and you gotta fill the shoes of all those that came before you, and do
Wow,
it.
absolutely. Well, I don't ever think I'll be able to fit in their boots and shoes, but you know what? All I can do is be the best Erika Renee that I can be.
There you
And
go.
and just be myself. I know a lot of people like try to compare us artists to, so and so and so and so and so. And
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No.
I'm not trying to be the next Selena, nor will I ever be the next Selena.
Right, right.
I don't think there's gonna be another next Selena. So I think everybody should focus on, hey, this new artist is so and so, and they're doing awesome and good for them. Just with all the
Yeah.
comparisons, it it does. I feel like it doesn't allow, the Tejano industry, especially the females, to grow, because they won't allow us to be individuals.
Right,
And so
right.
I'm just trying
Uh,
to be me. I was kind of trying to find myself. So this is a way of finding out who I am. And yes, just do you exactly. And I'm just being me. I may
Yeah.
be, not everybody may like me. I know a lot of people don't like me, and I'm okay with that. You can't have everybody like you or
Right,
love
right,
you,
right.
and
You're not gonna be at
there's
100%,
going
but
to
you
be
know what?
different
You
opinions,
be you be
and
Erica.
it's okay. Yes, exactly. And that's all I'm being because, cuando crié mis hijos, ser una esposa, ser madre, ser soldada, ser estudiante, ser trabajadora, en todo eso yo me perdí. Y
Right.
entonces yo no sabía quién era yo. Y
Claro.
todavía estoy encontrando quién soy yo. I may not
Yeah.
say the right things all the time. And sometimes I'm like, ah, shoot, I messed up. Or maybe,
Right,
yeah,
right.
you know what, that's what that's what I said.
Yeah.
Pero I make mistakes, just like everybody else. We're all just
Right.
trying to find ourselves in this big world, and
Right.
find our purpose. And I found mine, but I'm still walking through this world just like everybody else, just trying to figure out
Yes.
what's the next thing. What are we gonna do with what is Erica gonna do?
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just being myself.
And you know what? You're right. You gotta be you. You got, como dice Yolanda, just do you. And because
Yeah,
if you're not even doing you, you're not gonna be as good as anybody else. And if you can be you, you can be authentic. You can be original. You can be,
exactly.
that is Erica. Make brand Erica grow. And
Yes,
it,
and you know what? Alguien me dijo, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt. Alguien me
no, no,
dijo,
no, go for it.
in the military, este, I know this isn't the military, but they always told
Okay.
us like, there's always gonna be somebody better than you,
Right.
always. So just focus on being the best you can be.
Yeah.
So
And
but so I don't compete against anybody. I don't compare myself to anybody. I just can only be the best person that I can be for myself. And yes, we all make mistakes, but we're all walking, and trying to make it through this life, and so yeah, I'm just trying to be myself and find myself. So that's it. That's all I can
no,
do.
and that's the thing. When you can do that, man, you reach a point to where you're ready to move into the next, whatever the next area is, and then ready for the next one, because you are secure with who you are, and you're
Thank
and
you,
you're and you're
Sonia.
fine with that, and you're fine with that, because that's where a lot of times people fail, porque they're not secure where they're at, and they can't move to the next. Llegan y ahí están estacados, no se pueden mover al siguiente
Yeah.
nivel. And so that is so true. Hey, llegó Sonia. ¿Qué pasó, Sonia? You
Yeah,
sound
and
like a
but so
very down to earth person.
I don't compete with
Yes.
anybody.
Yeah. You say you're
I try
awesome.
to be,
You
like
don't worry
I know
about
I try
people
to put
saying.
my foot down sometimes.
Yeah. No,
I
sí es
don't
verdad.
like, man. If I did, olvídate, I would go crazy. But yeah, that's what keeps me, centered as far as not competing with anybody because I know there's always going to be somebody better out there. So I'm not wasting my time thinking like, who am I going to beat? Who's the next person I'm going to beat? No, I'm just, I guess you can say I'm just competing against myself. I have a standard for myself, and that's all I can do is just compete with myself and show you guys, hey, this is what I have, this is what I put together, and I hope you guys like it and enjoy it just like I do. There was a thought and it just kind of slipped my mind, but
Yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
I guess I'm just not worried about competing with anybody else.
Sí, sí, no. Y aquí a lot of wisdom, José Guajardo, dice, no one is perfect but the one whom created us. Diosito del
Amen.
perfect one, right? You just be yourself and do what you believe is right for you. Eso. Very good
Yes,
advice,
so true.
you got to listen to the people that have been through the road and have been doing some stuff. And, I mean, at some point they figured, you know what, the best that I can be is to be me, and then that greatness will take me to the next level. So man, that is so
Yes,
cool. That these people and then they're all behind you. I mean, that's why they're here because they love you and they care
yes.
about you and they
Thank you.
they
And
want you to be successful.
I do appreciate it, and I try to be humble and nice to everybody, and I really am. Like, if you really actually get to know me, because I know que no mucha gente me da oportunidad. A lot of people don't give me the opportunity or the time of the
Sí,
day to get to know me, and
sí, sí.
that's okay. I'm not gonna lose sleep over it. But if
Right.
you actually get to know me, like I'm a pretty simple person. I eat, sleep, and fill in the blank, just like everybody else. Yes.
Hey, you said it, boom, right on the money. Y sí es verdad. I mean, ¿para qué hay que ponerle tanta decoration a who we are? Just be the simple person. You sleep, you drink, you eat, you wake up, and in between you do a little dance, and the magic happens. And you sing. And I mean, if that's all you do
Yeah,
in life, man, you're gonna please God, and that's who you got to
exactly. And
please,
and
God.
that's what that was where my thought was going. So me
I
había
figured.
comentado. So I had a discussion with one NCO at some point, and she basically told me, you will get your validation from God. Don't worry about everybody else. Whether they like you or whether they don't like you. Worry about who's really going to validate you at the end of the day, and you know what, you get your validation from God, and that's the only one that matters. So that's what I keep in mind. I'm not about all the bedazzle and all of that stuff in the music. I just want to put out music que les guste, que you guys
Yeah,
can connect with, and that you guys can share. And sometimes you guys let me know like, hey man, esa me pegó y esto y lo otro. So that shows me like, that what I'm doing is where I'm supposed to be. This is my purpose in life. And
yeah,
yeah, I took a step back from trying to go into dental school, and but then you take a step back to evaluate, but then you take a step forward and start a different route.
yeah.
So there's nothing wrong with that.
No, 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 nada que ver. Y además allá tienes un angelito que te está viendo,
Amen. Yes, yes.
you know. Y tienes un angelito que te está viendo, and wow, it's gonna be awesome, girl. So Erica, man, we've been over in an hour, man. This is great. I know you're busy and you have a busy schedule this weekend, and I'm sure you got to get ready, pack bags, whatever as you go. Yeah, the Lord is moving mountains for you. Wow, that is
Yes,
wow.
yes, he is.
That's very
Amen.
cool.
Amen.
Amen. Amen. Erica, before we go, any last words you want to leave the crowd with?
Yes, so I want to thank Ms. Sandra Vallejo and Mr. Joe Lopez from Grupo Mas, just for the invite to the show. I truly, truly appreciate the opportunity, and I pray that I don't let you down, because and or anybody down. I'm just here to share my music with you guys and have a good time. I want to thank my managers, Israel Gamino and DJ Tiger Maze. I always call him Maze, but he was laughing at me. He's like, it's Maze. I'm like, I'm sorry.
It's
So DJ
Maze.
Tiger Maze, thank you guys for believing in me, and for all your support, and for giving me the opportunity and the time of day. Y también Miss Mercy, from West Texas Promotions, for supporting me and helping promote, and Mr. Roy as well. And then of course Miss Laura Sainz, thank you también, from Leona Promotions. Thank you so much for helping promote me. I appreciate you guys. And then of course my family, thank you for supporting me, aguantarme en mis travesuras, and like my crazy ideas. And this is for my mom. I'm doing this and I'm continuing this for my mom. I took a step back from music because of my mom, but me decía, échale ganas, mija, no pares. And so that just came to mind, and le voy a seguir echando ganas, and so long as you guys enjoy my music and, appreciate it and help support me, I'm going to keep going. So thank you guys. Thank you for inviting me to your show.
Oh, no. Thank you.
And I know I didn't get to meet Miss Ruby Ann, but hopefully one day we can meet. And I was
sing a song
excited,
together.
but ni modo, she's a busy woman
Yeah.
too. Yeah,
See, see, I mean,
I
she's
like
an
to always make
officer
new
and the whole
friends. So.
bit, and I think she had work, and that's why she said I can come in and out, and I think it just didn't, it didn't work out, pero pues ni modo, because I know she was excited, because I told her we were going to do it, so she goes, yeah, so she's heard of you, and of course you've heard of her, and so it's like, work, singing a song together. Maybe someday you guys will sing a song together, no sé, because a lot of that has to,
you never
needs
know.
to happen,
We can sing Mi
never know.
Cumbia or Tu Chaparrita together.
There you go. Hey, yeah. La
Thank you, Miss
chaparrita
Mercy.
baila la cumbia.
Thank you, Miss
Great show, Erika. Thank you. So Erika, man, I just gotta say, man, as far as Talk Show Central RTV style, this is your place. Anytime you want to announce anything, come on down. Anytime, just give me a call. We'll set it up. Shout out to Mercy and Royal. Mercy and Roy from West Texas Promotions. You guys are awesome. Thank you for just hooking up and putting this together. I know Roy called me. I think it was like 3 a.m. We were hooking it up, and boom, boom, boom. And I think he was probably messaging you and this and that. And hey, it happened, And that's what it takes, man. It takes people, promoters like themselves and others. Israel, just do the work in the background. These are people that are not going to be a stage. You'll never see them. You might not know them, but without them, you don't get to do what you do. And yes, they're the backbone of the music industry.
Absolutely.
And they are a solid backbone. No, they're not a wimpy bone. Tan bulles esta gente.
And I also want to say. I also wanted to say, I'm sorry, thank you to Ms. Melanie Mays, for helping, with everything behind the scenes también. And of course, the viewers, the listeners, thank you guys for showing up and, letting me know that somebody's out there listening, So thank you guys for your support. I tried to get and name everybody that was on here. So just thank you guys so much. Muchísimas gracias por seguir, continuar apoyando mi música, and hopefully I'll keep getting you guys some more hits, hits after hits after hits, puras hits.
Yeah. No, pues sí, ya saben, aquí con la gran Erika Renée. Wow, si van a estar en San Antonio este fin de semana, tienen que ir al Rosedale para que la escuchen, la gran voz, la gran música, la canción que va a tocar. ¿Qué canción vas a tocar el sábado?
I'm going to sing a couple of songs. Voy a cantar Me alejé de ti. Es que me alejé de ti para ya no hacerte sufrir. Mi corazón siento latir Cuando tú no estás junto a mí, cierro los ojos, pienso en ti, letras de tu canción rompí, debilidad me hace llorar, solo contigo quiero estar.
Oh, beautiful song, man.
Quiero estar. Thank you.
Wow, that just
So
hits
that's
the
one of
heart,
the
man.
ones that y'all are gonna hear. So, and I have big surprises, sorpresa, sorpresa. So, if you guys want sneak peeks, you guys gotta show up. Show up,
There
show up
you
to the
go.
show. Sneak peek. I got big surprises for you guys. So vayan, inviten, tráiganse a la vecina, la prima, la tía.
La tía solterona.
Todos vayan, because I got sneak peek for you guys. So ahí nos vemos, ahí los esperamos March 19th at noon with Tejano King Fest, Rosedale Park.
Awesome, good deal. Well, great, man. This is cool. You know what? We're gonna end the show, but no te vayas. I'm just gonna kick you out that. But we'll start some music here. And guys, this is Erika Renee and Royo with Toxic Central RTV style. Nos vemos. We're not done.